Alright, it is Monday, September 12th, and I thought I was in the clear. I thought I was getting better yesterday. I finally could breathe out of my nose. My nose wasn't stuffed up, it wasn't draining as much, but I did have a cough, but my throat wasn't hurting. I finally felt like all of this was clearing up. Clearly, as you can tell by my voice, it's not. Now, it has drained down my throat. Yay. So, one thing I know I could take is Mucinex. So, I do have a cough. So, all that sinus drainage that I thought I could not blow my nose any possible more has now gone into my chest. So, I have the Mucinex that helps to cause coughing, to bring up the phlegm. I don't want to cough, because every time I cough so hard that TMI, I pee myself. So hence, bladder leakage pads are a great thing, which I'm out of now. So I do have cloth diaper inserts that I've been using on my underwear. You work with what you have, right? Yes. And another thing that I hate about coughing is that if I cough really hard, I tend to cough too hard and then I end up throwing up. So there's that too. And I will say that before, when I didn't think I had an appetite because my sinuses, I couldn't really taste or smell anything. Well, now I can taste things, sort of. So it's coming back. I could taste my chocolate milk last night. It was very faint, but I could taste it. But I didn't probably put enough chocolate in it. But I'm not a big chocolate person anyways. So, but I really wanted chocolate milk. I know. You're not supposed to have dairy when you are sick. But I'm sorry, I'm pregnant, and I wanted chocolate milk, and that's what I had. The milk actually helped me cough. I don't know why they say don't have dairy in milk. I think it's because it coats your throat. I don't know. They say don't have dairy. But, so, today, at least, I get dehydrated. That's a good thing. I am actually thirsty. Not like dehydrated thirsty, like I need Pedialyte, but like thirsty, like I can actually drink water today. Because before, the past couple days, I didn't want to drink anything. I just didn't have the energy, I guess, to drink anything. Like, I had energy, but it was like, just to eat and drink something would wear me out. Does that make sense? But I did eat. I'm going to see if I could drink. I'm going to make enchiladas later on today. I'll probably film that for a different video. Well, right now, it is 5:30 in the morning because I didn't sleep really well because I was coughing all night. Could not get comfortable. This ear started hurting, so then it made me paranoid that I was getting an ear infection. So I had to put hydrogen peroxide down it and let it bubble and then drain it out. Here's a tip. If you don't have any eardrops, if you put some hydrogen peroxide on a cotton ball and drip it into your ear and hold it like this and then drain it like this, it actually, you can feel it bubbling in your ear. You might have to wait a little bit, and it feels really, really, really weird. It feels like either pop rocks or like it bugs in your ear, but it actually really does clean out your ears really well. I've been doing that now for 2 years, I think. Every time I feel like I'm getting an ear infection. But like I said, I don't know if it's an ear infection because I think it's just sinuses. It could be an ear infection, but I'm praying that it's not, because I couldn't imagine having an ear infection now. Poor kids, when they get ear infections, they scream bloody murder. And as an adult, it just hurts. But anyways, that's my goal today, is I'm going to take this Mucinex now. I'm taking it now while I'm up. While my cats are running around in it. Yeah. Alright, I am wet and in a towel because I had to take a bath. So, I don't know if you guys are aware, they have these Vicks Vapor Rub inhaling thingies that you're supposed to put in like a humidifier or like a single use, like it's just a face mask that you hold, and it's a Vicks thingy. It's clears up your passageway. Well, I didn't have the Vicks thingy, and I'm not cleaning out my humidifier, so I put one of those tabby thingies in my bath water. And Jim said it smelled up the entire bathroom and hallway, so he couldn't really come down that hallway. I can't smell the Vicks tablets like at all unless it's right underneath my nose. So now we're both thinking that it's COVID officially. So we're gonna call my doctor and see what to do. Because I know sinus infections can last a few days and they can really mess up your taste and smell. But if I couldn't even smell the Vicks, like I put one of those little mentholated cloth thingies in my bath water, and if it smelled that strong, it's like, you know how like when you first open Vicks Vapor Rub and it has that smell? Take that times 100, and that's what the little cloth inserts are for like your humidifier. And I could not smell that at all unless it was right underneath my nose. So I sat in the bath as long as I could, rinsed myself a couple times until I could tell it's doing something. I had to get out of that bath because I don't think breathing that in for that long without being able to smell it is very good. So, as of right now, like, it's weird though, because it's like, I don't have any spotting, I don't have any bleeding, I have no other symptoms. I do have a sinus headache, like, right here, like, literally, like, right here. That's a sinus headache. It's not a COVID headache. I mean, it could be a COVID headache. I don't know. I know last year we came down with COVID, but it was a lot worse. In the first few days when I felt really, really tired, it's because I am so exhausted of blowing my nose all of the time. And I had to take Mucinex this morning to break up all the phlegm in my chest. I don't have any phlegm in my chest anymore. Once I took that cough syrup, I only took one round, and I've been sucking on these Cold Ease. If you guys ever buy Cold Ease lozenges, oh my god, they are like super fucking expensive for a box. It's like, I don't know, like $20 or something for a box of these lozenges. But you're supposed to take them on the onset of your symptoms, and I have been taking them every day, if not twice a day. And you're supposed to let them completely dissolve, not chew on them or anything like that. And you're not supposed to drink anything for 15 minutes afterwards, and I have been doing that. And they really do help. They make you cough while they're dissolving in your throat, but they really do help. But this, whatever this is, at this point, it's getting into Saturday, Sunday, Monday. It's getting into three days of this, and I'm getting concerned for the babies. So I'm at the point now where, now that it's Monday and Jim is off work today because it was raining in town, he couldn't work on the roof when it's raining. So I'm gonna have him call Pender County Social Services and see what they say. I'm pretty sure they'll say go to the hospital, which means I'll probably have to call the hospital and find out if we go to the ER or the Betty Cameron Center, which is the Women and Children Center, because I'd rather go to the Betty Cameron Center, not the actual ER. But it's getting to the point where I really should get tested and find out exactly what this is, because as much as I don't feel like I'm getting worse, I am getting worse, if that makes any sense. And I am all determined to make chicken enchiladas because I really desperately want chicken enchiladas. Even if I can't taste them, even if I can't smell them, I really, really, really want chicken enchiladas so badly. And it's like, it's literally my nose. I can barely breathe out of my nose. So like I said, I don't know if it's sinuses or not. It could be getting into sinusitis where I might have to take a prescription, but we don't have. And it makes me cry, you guys, because we don't even have any money to get any meds, like, at all. And it's like, and I don't know what to do, because if they give me a prescription for something, it's like, we don't have any money to get it, and it's like, so it's really stressful, because I'm so worried now about the babies, to making sure they're okay, but our car is broken down still. We don't have a way to get there. We have to wait for either our neighbor or my mom to pick up the kids and come here and get us, and it's so stressful, and the more I think about it, the more I want to cry, because it's like, It's just hard because I'm trying to do everything I can at home. But this is today's vlog. I don't know. I'll probably vlog later, but right now I'm just like, I don't know what to do. Alright, it is hours later. So after my shower, I was freaking out about everything. And I started crying so much, and Jim comforted me. He just reassured me. He's like, remember, you're the one who told me that a sinus infection, you can't smell or taste anything either, and he doesn't think it's COVID because I don't have a fever or any other things, and he kind of comforted me and reassured me that I'm fine. Once I made some hot tea, because I made some peppermint hot tea. It's odd. I could smell a little bit of the peppermint hot tea, a little bit. So it's encouraged because I was like, yay, I can smell this. So drank some peppermint hot tea, got into my pajamas. I did cook the chicken enchiladas. They were so good. If you Google honey lime chicken enchiladas, I can't remember exactly the site that I found them on, but they were so good. Could not find the green enchilada sauce that I used, that it calls for in the recipe, so I used red, but so good. But hours and hours later, literally, like freaking out, crying my eyes out hysterically because I think I was going into a panic attack. And after Jim just comforted me, I kind of calmed down. So I'm coming on here now as an update to you guys because I'm in the process of watching a very old TV show that I found years ago called Being Human. There's two versions. There's the British version and there's the US version. If you're in the States, watch the States version. Or, I mean, you can watch both of them. But it's basically a vampire and a werewolf live together in a haunted house by a ghost who doesn't really understand that she's a ghost. And she has to learn the ways of the ghost. And the vampire clan wants the vampire back. And the werewolf is trying to figure out his thing. I don't know. Being Human, if you guys ever want to look that up, that's what I've been watching. But after eating dinner and drinking like probably 3 or 4 cups of peppermint hot tea and then a lot of water, I feel a lot better. I'm a lot calmer. I don't feel as bad as I did. I still can't smell a lot of things. I couldn't really taste dinner, not that much, but that's okay because I'm feeling a little bit better, so that's the important part. My nose is still stuffed up, but it's probably a sinus infection. It's probably getting to the point where I just needed to take another Lostogen and then take some more cough medicine to like loosen all this up. I still have a slight cough, but now it's a little mucus cough. I probably mentioned this before, so I am using Mucinex to break up all the mucus, just to make sure it doesn't stay in there. And thank God it's getting into fall. It's still like 4 million degrees heat outside, but thank God I love hot tea because I have been sucking down some hot tea like crazy with some honey. So, on the note, I just wanted to come on here and say that little bit for tonight before I probably forgot because my ADHD, yeah. Oh, if you're wondering about the bathroom or background, I'm in the other bathroom, by the way, so. Hello. Alright, it is the afternoon. Well, actually, it's still kind of morning. It's 11:13 on September 13th. Woke up feeling a lot better. Not like 100%, but a lot better. And there's a smudge on my camera. Sorry. As you can tell, I'm still a little nasally. Like, I still can't, like, fully breathe out of my nose, but that's okay. Probably did way too much. So, I rearranged the bedroom, and I know when I look back on this vlog, I'm going to probably kill myself. Not kill myself. We'll say like be angry at myself. Jim will probably be mad at me. Not mad. Just okay. Let me rephrase. I am having triplets. I should not be rearranging furniture. However, it took me literally about 2, almost 3 hours. Yes, I have been up since pretty much Jim left for work, and sorry, I'm distracted because I have this cut on my hand. Anyways, so I've been up since Jim pretty much went to work because I kind of felt like really, really rested. the first few days of the sinus infection, I kind of like just slept it off. And now it's getting to the point where my body feels really, really rested. So I'm not like as tired in the mornings. And it's been driving me nuts. We were supposed to do the bedroom yesterday, and like things happened and didn't get done. So, the reason why I say it took me forever to rearrange the bedroom is because I had to take all the drawers out of the dressers first off, which took me forever to take the drawers out of the dressers, take everything off my, what is it called? Basically, I had to take all the drawers out, shove them back in, move everything around, so that way everything's lighter. I know to rest, so as I wasn't like doing too much. I don't know how to describe it. Basically, I probably should not have been doing that while I'm pregnant, but that's okay because I've rearranged furniture in all of my pregnancies. I know the lightness, and I know people also work out in their pregnancies. I know that I am not currently working out like before and during my pregnancy, so doing that. But I found my copper waistband. Basically, what that means is that it's if you ever had arthritis or anything, or compression socks, like those little copper bands that are in those compression socks, or the arthritis like gloves. I have one that like velcros over my back, so I wore that over while I was moving around. It almost doesn't fit over my belly anymore, so that kind of sucks. But I can always figure out how to like safety pin it to my back. But anyways, so I rearranged my bedroom basically. Then I'm in the process of making tzatziki sauce and gyros for dinner. My puppy dog is destroying the living room, but that's okay because I can sweep that up later. But it feels and looks a lot better in the bedroom, and I know I could sleep better. I don't know why it was driving me nuts, and I don't know if it's just because like I'm having anxiety and I'm just going insane. It's almost like cabin fever. It's restlessness, and we were supposed to do this last weekend. Jim got sick. We were supposed to do it yesterday. Then things happened and we didn't get it done. So I just went ahead and did it. That's why I said Jim's probably going to be mad at me when I get home because I did way too much. But I know my body. I know my limits. I'm not cramping. Surprisingly, I'm not cramping. But I am on like literally. I switched glasses of water. I had my big flamingo water bottle that I was drinking out of. So I drink a whole one of those, and then I think this is like the second glass of this one. And the letters are all fall. It's supposed to say I'm thankful for my dog, but the A fell off. But so I'm staying hydrated. Other than my sinuses up my nose, so like my throat doesn't hurt. I'm not coughing anymore. I don't know if it's the Mucinex. I don't know if it's the Vicks Vapor Rub, or if it's everything, or I'm just finally getting. Excuse me. If you can hear that cough, that was disgusting, by the way. I apologize. But I am coughing up a little bit of phlegm, but it helps to move around and get all the drainage out. So I figured instead of just sitting in the bedroom or sitting on the couch and doing nothing, I'm going to do things. So that's what I did today. On a note, it's a beautiful day outside. It's still kind of humid. It's not as humid. While I did the cucumbers, I went ahead and fed the ducks out there. Other than that, I think I'm feeling a lot better than I have been. I cannot wait till I'm fully back to 100% because that will make me happy. But as of right now, I feel better. And I know I'm probably going to come at myself later on. And hopefully tomorrow I won't wake up feeling like crap. But, oh, that's what I was going to say. Jim yesterday did have me sit in an Epsom salt bath. Oh, I did talk about that. Never mind. But I think that helps. So I might end up taking a bath tonight as well, because that really, really, really helped, like, soothe my muscles and open up everything. I'm starting to slowly get the sense of smell back, but I mean, it's going to have to wait. I'm wondering you guys, if this actually really was COVID, because if you suddenly lose your sense of taste and smell, and then it gradually comes back. But I don't know. All I know is that I'm feeling better, and that's a good thing. I'm not cramping from moving things around, but like I said, it took me 3 hours, almost 3 hours to do that, so that's good because I, like, what normally would have taken me 30 minutes to probably do, to 45 minutes at tops to do, took me 3 hours because I'm pregnant and I'm not about to strain myself. But no cramps. My back actually surprisingly doesn't hurt. Thank you for that copper thingy. My sinuses are a little still whatever, but I'm happy I'm almost back to normal, you guys. Yay! Well, hello. Welcome to September 15th. Yay! Okay. Okay, I know the lighting's not that great right now, nor has it ever really been in any of my vlogs, but no. Rearranged the bedroom. I think I mentioned this the other day that I rearranged the bedroom. So I have natural light from the windows in front of me now coming in. So I have the bed on the non-window side and then the windows are in front of me. So instead of turning on a light, I have natural light, if that makes sense. So the the lighting's not that great. Anyways, pregnancy. So, yes, showering. Showering is fun now. I have hit the level where bending down to wash my feet and my legs is getting kind of to the point where I can't move my belly. I do normally put my legs up on the ledge of the bathtub to wash my legs and stuff. I can bend down still. It's getting a little hard. And then today, fun thing, trying to put on underwear. To bend down to put on underwear is getting a little hard. So there's that. So yay. I decided to take a shower today, as was what I was getting at. But shaving my legs is still not as hard. Shaving other private areas is not as hard. That never, for me, in pregnancy has been that hard, shaving like my girly regions. Mostly because I just touch and feel and go from there. I know Jim is willing to shave my legs and everything else, but if you have a spouse or a partner or anybody who is willing to shave you, yay. You don't have to shave. I personally like to be shaved. It just feels cleaner. But also on the shaving part, I do have wax to do my legs. So if my hair grows out and I'm too lazy or Jim's at work, I can always wax my legs. I found out don't use wax in certain areas because it tends to, unless you're a professional, which I've gotten Brazilian bikini wax before, it doesn't hurt. It stings, but it doesn't hurt. That's just me personally. I have a high tolerance for pain in that area, apparently. I don't know. Anyway, so yeah, that's the fun thing for today. I keep wanting to say fun fact. Fun thing for today is that today it is hard to bend down without getting either worn out or indigestion. Yay. However, I did make barbecue chicken sandwiches. So, just ate that. I haven't really had an appetite today. I don't know why. I've just not really been that hungry today. So far I've had that sandwich, a cookie, and 2 glasses of milk, which is really, really, really not good. I am well aware of this. I should be eating it a lot more. I am well aware of this. But at the same time, in all honesty, it's like I eat when I'm hungry, and I know I should snack more often. I'm just kind of lazy today. Yeah. Oh, here's an interesting thing. So it is finally getting cooler outside. Finally getting cooler outside. I have the bedroom window open. I have the fan going. I have the bathroom window open. I have the other bedroom windows open. And I had our screen in our living room is kind of, what's it called? Ripped. Because the cats ripped it from trying to get outside like a long time ago. So I had to duct tape the screen. I don't have any screen repair stuff at the moment. And I know you could take your frame in and get it rescreened, or you could buy the screen repair kit, which I don't have yet. But I just figured I'm just going to duct tape the screen together, open the living room window. Hopefully, it will not get too muggy inside. That's what I was going to say. Hopefully, it will not get too muggy inside. Oh, here's a fun thing.
Here's a fun thing. So, this morning, woke up to a bloody nose. Yay! Yes, I know that's TMI. I know that's TMI. And I'm laughing because welcome to second trimester. So, I went from a sinus infection to now my nose being back to its normal pregnancy dry nose. I did clean out my humidifier today, so I'm probably going to put that in the bedroom tonight. I'm going to see first if the window, having the window open all night with the fresh air will help. But it's perfectly normal. Some people get bloody noses in the second trimester. Some people don't. It's perfectly normal. But it got to a point where, like, this side, my right side nostril was, like, just, like, going. And I was like, oh, this is so annoying. Because I wanted to go back to sleep, but I couldn't go back to sleep until I stopped my nose from bleeding. So that was annoying. But once I finally did that, then I went back to sleep and woke up and pretty much did my normal thing. That's today's thing. Is it's getting harder to bend down without indigestion. Shaving is getting interesting, and I'm waking up to bloody noses. Yay! Welcome to week 20. Yay!